Hello there. Today I want to talk to you about how to get better at delegation. As we grow in our careers, as we grow our team, as we grow our business, the reality is that you can't do everything on your own. And the reality is so many of my clients, so many of the people that I'm talking to in the industry hold on to stuff way longer than they should. And today I want to explore with you why people stop themselves or hold themselves back because they're afraid of delegation, they don't want to delegate, they're afraid of what people will think, etc., etc. The reality is that if you want to grow, that if you want to build a really successful team, a really profitable team, if you want to generate more revenue, if you want more clients, a bigger team, a bigger business, all these things a lot of us in the industry aspire to, you need to delegate. You can't do everything. And as you move into that strategic leadership role, you shouldn't be doing everything. In fact, you should be spending between 60 to 80% of your week focused on strategy, focused on direction of the team and the business, having high value meetings with clients, having high value strategy meetings, those sort of things. You shouldn't be stuck in the day to day. So you need to get better at delegation and you need to develop and learn the skills. Delegation is just a skill. Learn the skills on how to delegate effectively. I had a really good friend and a client in our coaching program at the moment, Phil, who shared with the group the other day when he first started in the industry and he was moving up the ranks and into a leadership role. He had a mentor actually say to him, because he was struggling with delegation, he couldn't let go. He wanted to do the technical stuff, but also the leadership stuff and also the strategy stuff, and he was just burning out. So he had a mentor say to him, well, the reality with delegation is 10%. When you delegate some work to someone, 10% of it will be right, 20% of it will be wrong, and 70% will be different. And I'm sure he wouldn't mind me sharing this with you. So 10% will be just wrong. 10% will be right. 20% will be just wrong. And the other 70% will just be different. So many people I talk to don't want to delegate because they know that that person's going to do it differently to them. Doesn't matter if that's wrong, right or wrong, it's just going to be different. And so they're worried about that work coming back being different. So yes, you have to be okay with some of it's going to be right, some of it's going to be wrong, but most of it's just going to be different. Most of it's going to be still going to get a good outcome for the client. It's still going to be technically sound. It's still going to be what the client needs to get an outcome in that phase of the project and help things move forward, but it's just going to be different. And you have to be okay with that. The other thing is this egoic part of our personality that doesn't like to let things go and likes to, hold on to everything and show everyone around me that I can do everything and I can do these big weeks, big hours. Not sustainable at all. So a lot of the reasons why people don't like to delegate is because they like to hold on to everything. They're worried that the work that's going to come back to them is going to be wrong. The reality is that the majority of it's just going to be different. They don't like asking for help. So they're worried about what people are going to think of them if they do delegate. They're worried that the team's not going to like them, or they're going to get some backlash internally, or they're, such and such is going to have a go at them, etc. So there's a lot of common blocks to delegation, but I'm here to say in today's video, unless you delegate, unless you get better at it, unless you practice it, unless you go through the process of delegating to those around you, you will not grow. You'll blow yourself up in the process, and where you want to get to in your team or your business won't happen. So get better at delegation, practice it. It's a skill. It's something that takes time, it takes practice, but over time with delegation, you will grow, you will learn, and you will build that team or business to the point that you want to get to. Have a great day.